Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Waimea Bay. It is August 29, 2014, Labor Day weekend. Thought I'd talk to you about sales sabotage. Now, sales sabotage happens to almost all salespeople, especially when they're new out in the field. You know, they're figuring out what's going on, or when there's a sales slump. So one of the first things is not going through the entire sales process. The next thing is asking all the wrong types of questions. Now, if you take the spin selling field book and you figure out the best types of questions to ask people, that really does help out, because you're going to figure out that you're overloading the conversation with one type of question versus the other. And then the next thing is making the whole conversation about you, because that really sucks. And especially when it comes down to you always picking what you would want or what you would do or what you would have to say. So figure out what you're going to do in your process when you hit a sales slump, when things are going good. Now, when things are going good, typically people start taking stuff out of their sales process because they could go and speed through the process. And what happens, especially if you're in an industry where you have peaks and you have valleys, so like a lot of the services that I work with are home services, so like roofers, plumbers, electricians, heating and air, there's busy peaks in the season, and so salespeople in that industry, in those industries, tend to get lazy, and they start having issues and they start having problems when things slow down. So whatever your industry is, more than likely there's a challenge where things are going good and then they drop off. And then last of all, one of the biggest sales sabotages that I see people make consistently over and over and over again is not getting that person. They go through the entire process. They go from start to finish, and then they never ask for the business. And then I'm going to give you the bonus one, which is at the end of the call, they don't know the right things to say and the wrong things to say, because remember, the brain gets stupid and starts making assertions and saying, hey, great, I've done some awesome stuff. I've sold everything that I need to sell now. And I'm going to spill the beans that, I'm happy that you were able to buy from me because now I get to go on a trip, or I get to fix my car that just broke, and it ruins the whole sales process. So if it were a game, a lot of salespeople have quarters 1 through 4 going, but they don't have overtime. And the overtime bonus section in the sales process is what happens when the sale is made and everything's done. So there's a lot that goes with sales sabotage. Some of it's not practicing, some of it's just believing that your product's the best and not really understanding what you're doing in the marketplace. There's a whole bunch of things that lead to sales sabotage. There's a whole bunch of videos on my channel. So if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You can hit that also. And then, you can send it out to all of your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+. I always forget that one. Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell with the Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.